Total War for here with part 2 of our This is Total War Rome campaign. Previously we took Velathri, Ariminum and Alalia from Etruscans, and we also defeated 4 enemy armies attacking us. We crushed Veneti attacking Ariminum, almost wiped out a stack of Dalmatae who attacked Neapolis, and destroyed Syracusans attacking Cosentia, as well as sunk a fleet and a transport army from Epirus approaching Brundisium. So we are in good shape. We should not be attacked over the next 1 or 2 turns, other than maybe these guys who wiped out Ligurians and maybe Massalians, but we do have a little bit of leeway here. Also, there's obviously this annoying fleet from Carthage with 11 ships, which is likely to attack Neapolis, where we have a small fleet and somewhat depleted garrison after fight with these guys, but I think we should be fine with what we've got here. Okay, so our first priority needs to be getting rid of this guy, so our public order can start improving, and also we want to take Corralis. This is very important because as we get to 8 settlements, we get another Imperium level, unlocking 2 more armies, another fleet, and 3 more agents. So he is going to move here and hide. Yeah, we need to approach cautiously so they can't see us. Now, we also need to have a look at Genoa. How strong is army over there? Oh, it's almost fully replenished. He will get another round of replenishment, but they are not recruiting. This guy is. He'll be at 12. So they can throw 28 units at us. That's quite a lot, actually. I'm not worried about these guys. They just got crushed, so they should not be a threat. Now, he has just O2 range to attack this guy, so we need to come half the way and hide again, such as here. And we really want to deliver these horses to our other generals. So it's not close enough, not anywhere close enough. Okay, he needs to approach that guy from the other side. Basically, either of the two should be able to clear him. And if he wants to go towards Brundisium, be my guest, he just falls into this ambush. Now, should we reinforce Neapolis with this guy? I think we might have to. But then this fleet just moves towards Alalia. I would probably rather just take them on, because what can they have? Probably just a bunch of javelin-men ships. They don't really have anything strong to begin with. Maybe a hoplite general or something. We, on the other hand, have 4 ships. We probably want to land Principes because they are much stronger on land. And then we have half-decent garrison that's, yeah, maybe beaten up, but 4 units of melee infantry should still be enough to pin and destroy his javelin men as they disembark. But we absolutely want to get this guy further south, so we are able to reinforce these 2 armies in the south with extra horses. We are kinda inviting these guys to move on against us then. But we really need these horses down south, so going to move him regardless to Rome. And we probably want to hire some more too, but there are other priorities. We need to bulk this fleet up, that's more important. So grab 3 of these crappy ships. And do we need more here? We could use some more ships, but we are also running out of money. Our main guy can embezzle though, so let's do that first. That's 2000, very useful. If we get to 10, that's only increasing our upkeep by like 150. It's not too bad. Also, we need to make sure this other guy also has this shipbuilder guy here to reduce the cost of everyone. We only have 1 of them. Okay, so 2700 left. We can hire champions, and we probably should. That's probably more important than starting any more buildings, because champs can be deployed and then level our generals up. So let's grab 1 in Brundisium. Okay, this one is... they are all crap to be honest. It's like, line of sight is not that great. This has nothing, and this has construction cost. Okay, construction cost is not the worst thing on the planet, so let's get him. And we also want to bring our main guy here. This army is bigger, so we should replace the guy with our dictator. Yeah, our income jumped nicely because he's got this massive bonus to tax and reduction of upkeep. So that's useful. But we also need to recruit 2 of them. I think they are better than Triari, right? Triari are amazing defensively. 64 melee defense is really good, 95 armor too, but offensively they are clearly lacking. So Principes have 16 more melee attack. That's massive. Weapon damage is also higher by 6. I actually like them more. Yeah, Triari are excellent at holding the line, but they won't be getting many kills. They are like, offensively they are worse than hoplites. Whereas these guys, especially that they are only 115, they are also cheaper, both to hire and to maintain. It's an easy choice, just grab 2 of them. Yeah, we are recruiting so massively across the board that we'll barely be making any money from next turn. So we need to be careful. Now, research. We can either grab this, which gives us 3% passive replenishment, really nice, or grab this and get 2 dignitaries. I think we want this first, because by the time we get it, we're likely going to take Karalis, which means we can immediately hire 2 dignitaries. That's going to be very, very useful. Now we have no money left, we moved everything, so let's crack on. Alright, we're no longer recruiting, but if we will be recruiting anything more, it's likely going to be infantry, so just get this. Okay, so we have invading force from Massilia. Ambush failed, doesn't matter, we can follow up and get rid of them. Okay, so what's happening? Oh, so many enemies everywhere. Right. This is just a couple of guys, not a threat. This is a 12 stack. The big army from them moved back to Medlan. That's excellent. We don't need to worry about this 12 stack too much, but we do need to worry about this full stack. Okay, let's start with this guy. We need to get rid of him. And Scipio is the man to do that. In fact, we want to get rid of House of Cornelia, right? So perhaps we should put someone else in charge, because Diplomat is impossible to deal with longer term. It's like minus 14 already, and it's only going to get worse from here. So do we have any other guy we can put in charge? He's already an admiral. We can put Cursor in charge of that army. Yeah, but if we do that, he won't be able to double time. Do we need him to double time though? Syracuse are likely to move with 14 because Cosentia has light garrison. Oh, 15 stack from Epirus. You know what that means, right? We just come for them, let them attack us and wipe them out. As simple as that. How many ships they have inside? 2. That's not a big deal. Just come here and start raiding. Ah, but this fleet will have us in range, right? He can come and reinforce them. He's recruiting, right? That's why we can't see his movement. But by the looks of it, he can get pretty close, so maybe we should approach from the south. Are there any other fleets? No. Oh, we could also try to bait him into attacking us, but I think we'll be fighting him on land. He's probably set to attack Ariminum no matter what, and getting rid of this Epirus army is more important. First of all, it's likely much stronger than this, despite being only 15 stack, because it's likely got pikes, elephants and other nasty stuff. More importantly, we're going to make a fortune by wiping out these guys, whereas this trash stack isn't even going to make us 1k, so come here and start raiding them. In fact, we just start raiding them on the trade route. Come here and go into raiding. 300 gold, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so this should take care of Epirus guy. Now, you are going to get rid of this, but we really want that Cursor guy in place, so let's replace him. Ah, he's got this trashy general bodyguard. Doesn't matter. Yeah, attack and wipe them out. Do we have enough to double time there if we take part in this battle? I think we don't. I think we're too far away. That's close to our full movement. We'll just be able to go back to Rome. No farther than that. So you need to take them out. Yeah, wipe them out. Should be easy enough. There's 17 of them. You have 800 men. Excellent. Alright, Legion leveled up, let's get red and green. You always want movement, that's by far the best. Melee attack is also useful, and armor and melee defense are probably even better. Okay, now, gonna deploy this guy, but where? I think we need him more in here, in the south, where public order is worse. So come here, deploy. Now, we don't need this guy anywhere here. He can double time to Rome and take these horses, and just end movement here. He should still have enough movement to get... will he be able to get to Cosentia? Maybe not. Maybe he won't. Okay, I'm just going to get these horses and get him as far back south as possible. Get 4. You go back to... of course he's out of range, right? That's what always happens. You go back here and you go back to Ariminum. Okay. It's not ideal because we would rather this guy have 2 horses, but we don't have enough movement points to do that. And it's better to distribute them across 2 armies than to have all 6 of them over here. We can marry Mare, but is there not a better way to spend our funds? Might want to bulk up this fleet instead. Also, it's probably about time to start building actually useful stuff in here. In 1 turn, we can get, in 4 turns we can start building library, but we also need that grey building that gives 200 gold. That should be oh, we are already at 100% tax income. Wow. So we're basically doubling our income. So we should absolutely expand this and build outskirts, because then we can build jeweler, which gives 200 base wealth, and with doubling that from taxes, it's gonna be 400 gold very, very soon. Absolutely build that. We could do the same in Brundisium. Why not? And that leaves us 600 gold, which happens to be enough to marry him off. So do that and promote the wife. What did he get? Clever wife, not too bad. He's already at 5 cunning, excellent. And she got prolific husband. This is also excellent. plus growth and gravity. Well, growth doesn't apply because she's not on a campaign map, but extra gravitas is not too bad. And we get growth everywhere from her anyway because she's on a family duty. This is so powerful with civilized factions. Like every woman gives +2 growth everywhere, which means even if you don't have any techs or buildings or even food that bump growth, you still get very respectable growth just from the faction tree. Characters present 8. Not too bad, huh? Okay, no more money. We're at war. Let's crack on. Wait, how about this guy? Of course we need to move him to half the way, which is all the way here, and hide him and move on. Yeah, Epirus couldn't stop themselves. They are attacking us. We can even auto-resolve this, but it's a horrible idea because they will get away and we want to sink them. So let's fight. Okay, let's put our guys in one long line and crack on. Everyone should be in ramming mode. They have 6 ships in the first row, so we crack on with 6 ships of our own. Give orders. Stop. We need to wait a little bit for the timer to get closer to the skill being available. Yeah, right, like now. Because if you just crack on right away, you'll hit them too quickly without being able to row harder. And we absolutely want to row harder. So the plan is simple. Hit these 6 guys, sink them in a single hit, then pull back, regroup, do the same to their second row and then to their third row. Okay, and go for it. We're shooting them. That doesn't matter. What matters is a ram. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, and yes. Excellent. We got them all. Get out of here. Might want to start using moving the flankers. Okay, they are moving, just somewhat slowly. These guys are pretty fast. They are almost out on us, but not quite. Just build the distance. They will need to go through the wreckages, so they'll slow down. Ah, they are pretty good at maneuvering around them. Guys, you come here. Mercenary veteran hoplites, huh? Yeah, good job so far. But it's not over. It's very far from over. Okay. This Pike is out there on his own. We can take him out. You guys start turning. Row harder. And hit him. And you hit him. If it's not a direct hit from the front, you need 2 to sink him. Okay, you go after him and you go through the middle. Guys, you get out of here. You get out of here. Okay, 1. You speed up. You go after him. 2. Got this one. Crack on. Go after him now. Looks like they are down to 6 ships. Should not last much longer. Okay, you go after this guy. Got this one. All 4 of you attack him. You start turning. You keep pulling them away. Okay, got this one. Excellent. Now you guys need to sink the shooter. The 2 of you go after this. Just make sure you don't get stuck on this wreckage here. Attack, guys. Speed up. You now come back and attack him. And you were supposed to hit this guy. Instead you've got into each other's way. That's alright. Okay, this and the general is next. Okay, sink this guy. He's more dangerous and you can go after him. This guy's still alive? Not for long, hopefully. Yeah, we got stuck in here, but just need 1 hit on him. Guys, just hit this guy. What are you doing? There's 6 of you here. Yeah, got this, and got this. Excellent. Nice, heroic victory. Excellent. Sank them all. Yeah, we lost 140 men, not great, but we didn't lose any ships. And we make 2400 from it. And now Dalmate. Wait, they only have 3000... Well, they have 3000 men. This hoplite is dangerous, but like 15 out of 20 are this junk, Illyrian spears. plus 2 cavalries and 2 slingers. Now cavalry always starts on land, even if they attack with transport fleets, so we just need to be mindful of that. Other than that, we have enough hastati to just win this fairly comfortably. Let's jump right in. Look at this. And how about their horsemen over here, right? Okay, so they're likely to just crack on through the main entrance. What we want is put our guys here. We don't need the strongest units, as just a crappy cavalry, so we can even use these 2 guys. Might also want to use Rurari, maybe here, and absolutely want our javelin men here, at least a couple. In fact, we should use most of them here. Like, in fact, there's no reason not to use all of them, actually. Just put them here. Javelins are very good against cavalry, and then once we are done with them, we can pull them towards his main force, towards his fleet. Okay, that leaves us all the other guys. Right, it's very likely they'll be landing on this beach, right? Why wouldn't they? The victory point is over here, so we can just let them land and defend deeper. This also gives us a lot of time to deal with cavalry and reorganize. Where are their shooters? So one is over here, the other one is over here. It might be worth having our general somewhere here, so that if this annoying slinger lands first, we can quickly clear him and then pull back. Okay, so 2 hastati here, another 2 here, and these guys can just be reinforcements. If they all land here, there's no other way they can go. And these guys should be nowhere near slingers. None of the stuff over here has javelins, so we should prioritize them. Ideally, we would like to sink the hoplite. That's by far their most dangerous unit, but as we approach him, this guy will probably destroy us. In fact, it might be worth more to kill this hoplite than to kill 2, 3 or 4 of these guys. But we aren't going to make it. This guy will start shooting us and we are done. There's only 15 of us. 1 volley from slingers and we are done. Okay, just gonna go for it and start with these 2. Crack on, guys. You attack this. No. Ram him. And you get rid of him. And here we just wait for his cavalry to come closer and get wrecked by javelins.
Ships ready. Support ships ready.
Can we speed up? No. That's fine. This guy might pin this one over here. Okay. We landed 1 hit and that's it. Attack him now. You turn back. Guys, you need to move. Attack him. You attack him. How are we doing here? Absolutely decimating this cavalry. One is down to 50, the other one is down to 80. Guys, you might want to reposition and also join the hunt. And you go behind them. You also charge here. Guys, how are we doing? You are taking a nap, of course. You attack him, and you attack him, and now speed up. How are we doing here? Cavalry almost wiped out. This guy is down to 30, and now 5 javelin men are shooting him. He's pretty much done. Okay, forget about it. All the shooters, just go here. Yeah, we crushed him. Excellent. Like, everyone, come here. How are you doing with the ships? Yeah, this guy is like, what is he doing? He's, again, just stopped in his tracks. Why would you do that? Just, I gave you order. Crack on and sink him. That's how we do it. Exactly. Go after him now. That's the second one. That's the third one. It's not looking bad. Looks like we might get maybe 4 or 5 of them. Go after him now. And you finish this one off. Okay, got him. You come here and you attack this. We still have plenty of time to keep sinking them. We might get another 2 or 3 maybe even. Speed up.
One of our units is
Speed
used all
up.
its ammunition.
That doesn't matter, they still have ram. That's the more important weapon they have. Who cares about ammunition if you can just sink enemy ships with the whole crew in a single hit, or even 2 hits. Come on guys, just chase them. Okay, that's the 4th one done, right? Come here. Go after him. Okay, are they turning towards us? What is this? They might board us. Just try to land another hit before they pin you. You come here, you come here. Come on, move. Okay, got him. Now attack him. Excellent. It's like we sunk 6 or 7 already. Not too bad. Get out of here. I don't know what these guys are doing, but that's not gonna work for them. Just keep moving, and we are in the slinger's range now. Unfortunate. But if we can land a couple of hits on the big one, on the hoplite ship, that would be absolutely amazing. But I guess the benefit of having only like 15 guys on a ship is that it's actually quite hard to kill the crew, especially if you're not shooting the right place. No, don't get into each other's way. Go after the hoplite, and you hit him one more time. We aren't going to make it, right? The hoplite will get away. Guys, what are you doing? Just move. Not very responsive, these ships. Yeah, he's gonna land. Oh well.
The battle is turning in our favor.
That's great, but we still... Oh, we got the hoplite ship. Beautiful. Okay, you get out of here. You try to sink this one. I think that's it. Yeah. Not everyone is landing yet. We might be able to pull back and attack someone else. Go after him. He's clearly struggling to find a spot to land. You press on. Okay, you landed a brutal hit. That's very nice, but you also ran away. Oh, another one sank. Excellent. Okay, everyone else is landing. We don't care about this ship then. Just leave it here. And let's move to land forces. Guys, you... Yeah, that's not gonna work, the charge on slingers. So let's move our general here, and we'll come back to that. And all of you guys, just come here. In fact, the shooters should come here, and then we bring them back and recharge the enemy. And the two of you hide here. Same with this Rurari guy. Yeah, they're cracking on, but we sunk like half of this fleet for our two crappy 15 men each javelin ships. That was not too bad. Okay, you might want to speed up. You'll be in range of their slingers very soon. We absolutely don't want that. Gonna bring second row of Hastati here. Maybe they'll be able to throw their precursors. There should be another guy here. So you come and plug this gap. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Yeah, guys, you're not exactly invisible, so pull back. All of you come here. Yeah, these slingers will be shooting us. Nothing we can do about it. They won't be killing us fast enough though. These guys have 60 armor and big shields. 50% block chance. Okay, slow down. They are going after us here. I think we can move our general here. Can also move these guys. Looks like they split their forces for some reason. Guys, you come here fast. Yeah, just attack them. These are crappy units. We can just go after them. You come closer. You come here. You get rid of this slave slinger. You guys form a line of defense here, and you'll be the flanking force. They should have another slinger. I'm pretty sure we only sunk one of them. You come here and you go behind them.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, he's charging into slingers. What can possibly go wrong? You attack this, and you attack this. Yeah, these guys are coming this way. That's fine. We have mob here. We can... This is probably enough to stop them for quite a while. That's how bad they are. How is the slinger looking? 97. Okay. These guys decided to ignore us, so we're going to go after them and start shooting them in the backs. Okay, one here. Excellent. Pile on these guys, and the two of you might want to come back here. You and you. Slinger's still fighting, but he's shaken. He's going to fall apart very soon. This guy's down, and this guy's wavering. Excellent. They're almost done. Just these three left. Okay, we don't need all of you guys here, so the three of you come back here. Yeah, they are wavering. They have enough. Just attack them. You wipe them out, and you guys go behind them. one of you can finish off these guys. And all of you, just attack them from here. Yeah, broken. They have enough. They absolutely have enough. No wonder. They're up against legions. They look like peasants. Our guys look serious. Nice. Very comfortable win. We only lost 100 guys. How much are we making from it? 1500, not horrible. Alright, so what's happening? There's a Carthaginian fleet here, but it's only 3 ships. Do we have them in range? We do, so we take it. How strong is the garrison? Okay, so they have 9 here, but 2 are mob, right? So, and 3 here, so 12. We have 16, we have more men and better units. We should easily win this. And that's indeed the case. We can even do night attack and spur the fleet. No, the fleet is inside, so we can't. Yeah, 75 is good enough, just do it. And what's the side? I'm sure we can use these buildings, right? Just occupy it, see what happens. We can't use this. Crap, just fix them then. We should have raised it. It's better for public order and would have made 1,000 gold. Anyway, gonna expand this and build barracks. We could use that little help here for time being. As dwarf taxing it now, how much is it making? Oh, 500, yeah. Time to start paying your taxes. So this fleet moved away. It's 11 ships. We have 7 here. We don't have enough to take them on. Oh, Syracuse came with 14 guys, including some amazing mercs. And this guy fortified. This guy went back on the sea. Huh. Okay, so the big army from Insubres is still here. They also have a fleet now. We need to check how strong these guys are. Oh, they just hired a general. Okay, so they are not strong at all. They are struggling, which means we don't need this guy here. We can bring him to help against this stack and share the exp. That's the opposition guy that we want to get rid of. He shouldn't even be in charge of this army. Or we can use our guy alone, but 11 guys versus a fortified settlement with decent units inside is not going to make it. Like, there's no way we can win this. I think we want replenishment on him. Yeah, but we can take it after the battle. For now we need to clear this fort before he reinforces them. So you come here. Can we put someone else in charge who's more suitable? This is also Cornelia. Can we hire another guy? 700, huh? We can get a paprika guy for 775. I'll need more generals anyway, now that we can have 2 more armies. So might as well get him. Yeah, there's no point leveling these guys if we are going to get rid of them. At the same time, if we hire this one, yeah, we'll have 1 more Cornelius to hire because we need 1 to distribute the horses. So just put the other guy in charge. Wait, before you put anyone in charge, I'm going to promote this guy because once he's traveling we can't do that. And we want to give him maybe food. So we still benefit even if he's off campaign map. Or maybe this might actually be better. Yeah. And now put the other guy in charge, the new guy from Paprikas. Yeah, Triary General, of course. And you wipe them out. Yeah, we would be very unfavored if we didn't have the second army reinforcing us. Okay, get rid of them. 76 is good enough. Now, because... Oh, hey, this army can double time. That's usually not the case if you replace a general, but for some reason it still works. That's very good. Now, we need to give our guy replenishment, because we've taken some losses here. And army gets these 2. We come back to Velathri. Now Ariminum is safe. We know this guy has just a lone general. They are recruiting, but they won't be attacking next turn. So he can actually double time. It's still too far away to distribute these horses, because we need him to double time to Cosentia, else we lose it to this stack. So that has to happen no matter what. In which case, just crack on. But we can start moving him south too. Okay, now we're gonna get the other guy from Cornelia in here, so he can take those 2 horses and bring them to the guy down south. And do we need another admiral? I think we might need a fleet in Alalia, because it can be attacked by surprise probably from Massalian fleet that just ends a movement here, like this. Maybe even like this. Also would be good to scout around and actually see them, see what they have in there. Now this one is stuck defending Neapolis. This one we absolutely need to counter all these guys. 5 ships and 11 transports. We can actually bait these guys and take them on the sea, right? Should be able to beat them. But we also need replenishment on these ships. Or do we? Maybe we get replenishment after we get rid of them. Because if we can get rid of the 5 and 11, that will take them a while to rebuild. And we have a little bit of time as the Epirus is not here. So if we just come here, let them attack us. but out with garrison reinforcement range. Yeah, just come here and we are going to get rid of them with the fleet. Yeah, so the last question is, are we getting another admiral here? And the answer is no, because we don't have generals. We need to hire, and we can only hire Cornelians. And this is absolutely not something we want. Okay, our main guy can adopt Mare, so let's do that. Okay, so this is only good if you're recruiting, right? But we don't really have anything else in this slot, so might as well give this to our guys. And we might start to think about marrying these guys off, the paprikas, but only if we have any money left at the end of turn. Okay, so are we expanding Corrales? I think we should, and also build a grey building for money. This? Oh, we can finally start building auxiliary barracks. This is very important because auxiliary cav is way better than the crappy equites we have for now. And Soki Equites Extraordinary are also decent shock cav. The Soki Extraordinary are alternative to Principes. They are somewhere between Principes and Triari. Better defensively than Principes, better offensively than Triari. So we might get a few of them at some point. And we should hire another chump. We probably need public order here more than we need that in Italia. And this is also our second general of our own faction. So once we no longer need public order, we can just join the guy to him. Like, these two have nothing. Really bad luck. So just gonna get him. Okay, still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. RJ took the bait, and they are attacking with a transport fleet. Okay, this is actually quite dangerous. Everyone here has javelins or the scorpion guys. I think these are slingers. So this fleet is dangerous, but these guys only have 2 slingers. This guy has precursor javs. So we're going to do the usual, which is to sink their first row and then pull back. Alright, everyone in ramming mode, and let's do it. Crack on. Right, the fleet is just here behind them. That's not so good. Well, let's see what they do. They are turning. They want to consolidate with the other. This is actually bad for us because frontal hit is much stronger than the side hit. And look how fast these other ships are. Are they facing us or not? If they are facing us, we can still try to attack them, but we might need to recall this attack. Yeah, that's... Another thing with a side attack is that it's much easier to get pinned. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, just forget about it. Just get out of here. That's not going to work. But these guys are coming over here. Maybe we can intercept and destroy them. The 4 of you come here. The 5 of you pull back. General pull back. Guys, you start moving here. These guys are pulling away, these guys are coming towards us, so we are going to get rid of them.
Support ships at your command. Support ships ready and waiting. Mars
Crack on.
ready and awaiting orders.
And you crack on. Yeah, you pull back.
By your command, Commander. Tribune ready for order.
Okay, this went after our guy, which is good for us because it bought us some time. Guys, get out of here. You didn't even sink him with double hit? This guy's
One
lost.
of our
Okay,
ships is being boarded.
you start turning back. We need to help him out. We got this one. Guys, come here.
At your command. Support ships.
You need to help him. Just while you are sinking this. Hopefully one hit, right? It's a frontal attack. Yes,
One of
excellent.
our ships
Get out of
is
here.
being boarded.
Okay, landed second hit on him, but he's still standing. Land another one. Come on, you get out of here. Excellent, now get out of here, all of you. There are too many ships going towards you. But we did a good job there, and there are another 2 small ships coming this way. So we're going to do what we just
One of
did
our
with them.
ships is being boarded.
Hit them, and pull back. Okay, this guy's lost, right? Can we try to save him? Probably not gonna work. Illyrian Cav, that's not even a strong unit. Okay, speed up. You speed up. We're getting into each other's way, so try not to overlap as much. Okay, a brutal hit. Need another one. Probably just one more is enough. Yes, excellent. Pull back now. Or, you know what, just go after these guys. It's not looking bad at all. We got 4 out of the dangerous
The
ships.
men are wavering.
Only lost like 1 so far. Go after him now. You are going to go after him. We need 1 more here. So you come this way. Come on. Got this
One
one,
of our
excellent.
ships is being boarded.
Go after him now. Guys, what are you doing? You're just stuck on the wreckage. They will board us here. Not much we can do about it. Not a big deal. We have a ship coming for help here. Okay, and the two of you, go after him. You two,
One of our ships
you
is
speed
being
up.
boarded.
Yeah, it's been boarded, but we have a ship just destroying him as we speak. Now, attack this. Buddy, you should be ramming him. What are you doing?
Our men flee the field of battle.
Just go after this.
This is a shameful display.
Okay, he disintegrated too. Excellent. The three of you come here. You come here. Legio Parati, just sink him. They are still
One
fighting
of
these
our
guys.
units
This
has
is
used all its
brilliant.
ammunition.
Attack this now. You two. And you go around. Think we got this. They're down to 3 ships and their morale isn't exactly very high. Down to 2 now. Excellent. The 3 of you attack him. Speed up. And the 3 of you will get rid of this. Yeah, they're trying to run away. It's not
One
like
of our
it's gonna
units
work.
has used all its ammunition.
Attack him. Done and done. Excellent. Okay. 275 men lost, but almost 2,000 killed. Both fleets wiped out, and we make 1,700. That was definitely worth it. Yeah, we're going to spend like 600 rehiring these two, but we make 3 times as much from ransom. And these guys will not be a threat for another 3 or 4 turns. Release them. And Syracuse attack. Interesting. We are equally much numbers-wise. In reality, they have like 2 units more because mob doesn't count. Ah, but they didn't build barracks, so they have militia hoplites this time. Okay, so the most dangerous unit is this cavalry. And we have 4 cavs ourselves to run down their shooters and recharge the block, plus enough infantry to hold the line. We should be fine here, let's do it. Alright, so, cavalry's on this flank. We won't know if they'll come through here or through here, so we need to cover both. We have 4 shooters though, so that should be plenty. Okay, gonna put double hastati in here, with 2 javelin men behind them, a single hastati here, with 2 levies behind them, and that should take care of their cavalry. Also going to do flanking maneuver with 2 equites in here and in here. Garrison commander will be here, and we might need extra hastati inside too, so just gonna keep all these guys as reinforcements. Rurari, huh? Gonna put him here to absorb javelins from Tarantine Cav. That's very likely because it's the outermost unit. It's very likely Tarantine will come this way. And for the same purpose, we're going to use the plebs here. And another one here. Wait, where is this hastati? You should be here, buddy. And let's do it. His cavalry is cracking on. Good. Looks like Tarantine is going this way, which is exactly what we want. We're ready for that. But they can change direction at the last moment, so we shouldn't hold our breath. Okay, 1 cav each side. Excellent. Guys, you shooting? You are. Excellent. And you? Just let them charge into these plebs, doesn't matter. And start shooting them. Come on.
The men are wavering.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, this is plebs, who cares? We killed 20 of Tarantine Cavs, excellent. And how about this guy? Killed 5 already. Remember that javelins have hidden bonus against large, and that includes obviously horses, so it's not shown anywhere in stats, but they have better odds of dealing massive damage than arrows or stones. Look, this is an exceptional cavalry, and we killed like 50 of them in no time, just with javelins. While they were fighting mob, excellent.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, this one crushed mob and is approaching Hastati now, but it's down to 8 men. It's basically over for them. Yeah, it's over. Okay, move these guys here. These guys here. We don't want to waste ammunition shooting units from the front, if we can be shooting them from the back. Bypassing shield defense and shield block chance. You move here, you move here. The general is coming this way. Rari, you guys move along with them. Plebs too, we don't need them here. Everyone is coming after this Hastati. You're going to come here, throw your precursor javelins, and this poor Hastati will need to tank all this stuff.
At speed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Precursor javelins, you mean? That's fine. Okay, charge at them. Guys. You crack on. You come here. All of you come here. Fast. Okay, so his general is fighting only one of our guys. The other one will go behind him and decimate them with precursor javelins. Yeah, come here. Just behind him. And destroy him. How is this guy looking? Combat even. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. Okay, Equites. Attack his shooters. Mercenary Peltas? Sure, crush them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You come here. And all of you come here. You shooting them? You are. Excellent. 120 of them left. Not for long. How are you doing against these Peltas? Eager, huh? 111 of them left. Not for long. Not for long. And this guy? Losing decisively. Okay, gonna bring reinforcements closer. Especially that this guy isn't exactly throwing his javelins here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Then we're going to charge him in rear of this general. How are we doing against this Peltas? Not very well. Bring more horses. Guys, you don't shoot. We need to clear the shooters before we can release you. You come here. Ah, these Peltas, look how tough they are. It's not even that they are so exceptional, it's also Equites are utter trash. That's the other half of the equation. And because we have horsemen here, we can't exactly be throwing javelins. We would really need like a decent infantry unit here. Okay, guys, fire tool off.
The enemy general is dead.
Excellent. Now we're going to bring this Hastati here. And plebs, you guys are going to finish off their general. Bring this Hastati closer. Are you shooting? No, you're not. And this guy is about to die. Okay, attack. And you pull back. Ah, these Peltas. They're doing too well against our cavalry. Just gonna pull our horsemen away and charge at them again. Not killing them anywhere fast enough. In fact, ideal outcome would be to bring Hastati here and deal with them using infantry. Yeah, pull all the horses away. Just crush him with Hastati. Then we go after the slingers and the rest. Okay, how's our Principes doing here? 7 men lost, almost 60 killed. Not too bad, not too bad. Just go after the Pelt. In fact, forget about the Peltas. If they are pulling away, just crush these slingers and maybe even drop this. Yeah, Hastati are much better at killing. You guys come here. You're throwing javelins, you are. Excellent. How are these crappy slingers doing? Wait, you dropped formation. Now wrap around him and to finish him off. Down to 40. Excellent. Just join the hunt. They should break any time. And we position them here and start throwing their precursors in their backs. In fact, they're both out of precursors. So we're just going to charge. Yeah, okay, forget about it. Just charge here. You charge here. And bring all the shooters behind our line. So we can start bombarding them with precursor javelins. Principes, how are you doing? 23 men lost, 130 killed. You're doing exceptionally well. Okay, you... No. Just... okay, just pile on, doesn't matter. General, come closer. Are you throwing your precursors? You are, but not very effectively. Pull back a little bit. Okay, one of them is wavering, good. The cavalry wasn't that great here. Yeah, we killed some guys, but nothing major. Guys, come here and you will be throwing your javelins right in their backs. That should be absolutely brutal. And we're going to... This guy rested? Fresh. Okay, but the Principes are doing amazing job here. There's no need to bring more units in. We'll just have worse units fighting instead of better. Guys, you throwing your javs? Come on. Shoot. What's stopping you? Fire tool on and shoot. I want to see these 500 javelins. Oh. Come on. Enemies up front.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Might be. Someone starts to run away. General, just crush them. Hastati, keep pushing. No, just don't go into the blob. If they are running this way, just go there and try to chase them. Everyone's shooting here, yeah. How is your kill count? Not spectacular, but it's gonna get better. Yeah, militia hoplites, not that great of a unit, huh? Two of them wavering now, excellent. Yeah, everyone's wavering. Great. It's pretty much over at this point. They are squeezed between Principes and Hastati while being bombarded by 500 javelin men. Right in their backs, where shield doesn't apply. Brutal. Gonna wipe them out. Wiped out, excellent. Yeah, we lost 500 men, but like almost half of that is the crappy plebs. Yeah, these Principes have 500 kills. Not too bad, gonna release them. Oh, completely controlled 2 provinces, and we also met 3 out of 3 bonus objectives, plus 6k, amazing. We needed that. Maintain 60 units in total. I'm sure we already have 60. And that's worth 9.5, nice. Yeah, how many units do we have anyway? Yeah, we have 62 units. That means we are going to get the big injection of money. What's the bonus objectives? We have this, that's worth 2.5, nice. Maintain 10 naval units, that's worth another 2, we have 15, excellent. Research naval maneuvers. Oh no, this was supposed to be our next one. This is the one, right? Yeah, so we are going to miss out on this one. And the last one? That's no way we would get there anytime soon. So that's fine. We are going to get as much as we can from the next objective. Okay, and what are our enemies up to? Yeah, these guys don't matter. These guys will take a while to replenish. These might make a move next turn. Oh, they'd rebuild up to 20. And there's Massalian army here, a 12 stack. Interesting. Okay, but these guys aren't going to get to... Oh, he can actually get there? How? Oh, it's a horseman. Okay, so he can attack, and this one can double time to support. So we need to get our guys back in here. Although this will be a crap stack, so maybe we can even defend with the garrison alone. Although we have 3 infantry units, that would be too optimistic. And the Carthaginian fleet is just bumming around here. Okay, so first question, can we beat this army comfortably? Yes, with the help of a garrison. Probably no if it's if it's a land battle. Our army is not too bad, but we've taken some attrition here. It's probably 10 units worth. They have 12, and the hoplites are better than Hastati. Not as good as Principes, but we only have 2 of them. We might be able to win this, so perhaps we should set an ambush here. But there's also, we need to know what the other guy is up to. Come here. Okay, so the big army is here. Where's the small one? Well, he only has 1. The small one was crushed here in a 4th attack. Okay, so he doesn't need all these horses. He can absolutely double time here and give horses to the guy in Rome. And then next turn we probably bring him back to Cosentia. Also, I don't think we need this levy. Let's just... we need those units to get the bonus objective. You need to finish your movement in Ariminum, because it might be under attack by that full stack and a general, so crack on. You're going to bring him horses next turn. Can you double time? No, because horse is already double timed this turn. Okay, and the only question is, what do you do? Would be if we only knew what exactly they have here, but the spy is too far away. If these are like 10 hoplites, we might not win. Just gonna leave him inside. But if we don't take them on, just gonna go out and set an ambush. Yeah, And then because we're just outside the town, we should be getting reinforced by the garrison. Let's come back here. Yeah. Okay, next. This fleet absolutely needs to get back to Brundisium and replenish. It's going to take forever, right? Yeah, this is no point waiting. Just merge these guys and hire more. Also, Admiral is going to get replenishment. It's probably still very slow, right? It's 6 guys per turn. It's no way we were waiting that long. So grab 3 more ships, the crappy ones, because they're cheap. And what about you? The champ is definitely going to improve public order here. It's still going down. It will stabilize. What do we want in Alalia? Are we getting any better garrison here? Levis Velitas is crap. Is this our sea now? Friendly. Piracy is only 6% penalty. That's not too bad. Actually makes sense to build like harbors, especially in Neapolis. It should be the safest. Wait, you need to hire, so get 3 more. And I think it's time to build these jewelers, because they're really strong. It's only 1700 investment for another 200 gold. The payback is real fast here. Here and here. I also like this one. It's public order everywhere. Very useful. Build it. We could build Temple of Jupiter here for culture conversion and public order. We will need it here. Okay. Should we scrap barracks in Rome? We could build library instead. It's probably a good idea. We don't really have spare money. It's better to upgrade something we already have than to scrap a perfectly fine building, even if we don't use it often. And here we probably won't farm. We kinda need food. Yeah, build a farm and let's move on. Oh, double level up. What do we get here? Okay, so we don't get Historian to level up our generals faster. Instead we get Centurion for melee attack, defense and morale. This is not too bad, but we don't really have a lot of heavy infantry yet. We are mainly operating Hastati crab stacks, and they are like medium, right? Yeah. Okay, Cursor, you're going to get this and a little bit of research. And just gonna give this guy the Centurion skill. Gonna keep him here, because we are really struggling public order-wise in this province. I could use a temple, actually. Yeah, you just keep replenishing and working on public order here. Eventually we will need a fleet here to protect Alalia, but not yet. Okay, you might as well end your movement in actual city to improve public order further. And let's move on. Invasion force lands. Perfect. We can wipe them out. Oh, we got 2 out of 4, meaning a lot of money. Next, control 25 settlements. Okay, we can forget about this. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, so there's this Massalian army. The full stack made a move towards Ariminum. Athenians are on a move with 2 small fleets. Syracuse brought a 9 stack, and the Carthaginian fleet stays put. Okay, a lot to do next time. Subscribe!